Hey Wild-Hearted Yogis, it's Alexis and I'm back with another flow just for you. This flow's peak pose is side crow, and to get there we're going to do a ton of twisting. So not really needing a lot of props today. If you have some blocks, they may be helpful for a little bit later on in the flow. But besides that, just get ready to twist and turn in a bunch of different directions and to cleanse from the inside out. And yeah, we're gonna focus today on doing hard things because twisting really deeply can be really challenging. And balancing on just one arm for side crow, the traditional version, can also be really challenging. So knowing that, the braver that you are, the luckier that you are, something that I learned from Glennon Doyle. I just finished her book Untamed and I am forever changed. And another thing that she says is we can do hard things. So just showing up exactly how you are and just being just true to yourself and just going for it, right? Taking the risk and doing something that's really, really hard can be extremely rewarding. And you're not gonna know if you can do it until you actually put yourself out there and give it a try. So be brave today on your mat and give this side crow flow a try. All right, we'll go ahead and get started on our mats. All right, everyone, let's get started on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana, or reclined bound angle. So bring the soles of your feet to touch. You can play with where your heels are. So if you'd like to draw your heels closer to your groin, you can see how that stretches the inner leg line. And if you'd like to take your heels away from your groin a little bit more, you can see how that stretches the inner leg line and how it's a different sensation. So discover where you want to settle in and then place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Just feel the ground beneath your body fully supporting you. Start to bring an even pace to your breath. Noticing if it's jagged or if it's deep. And focus on bringing a rhythmic quality to it. Your inner metronome, your inner guide. And once you've discovered the pace of your breath, take 3 more of your breaths. And from Supta Baddha Konasana, remove your hands from your body and draw your left leg out on the mat. Get heavy through your left heel and your hip. And bring your right knee up and around your rib cage. Interlace your fingers at your shin. Flex your toes. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, supine twist, take it across the body. We'll be doing lots of twists today to cleanse ourselves from the inside out and to feel deeper from within, to really feel what we feel from our core expressing out through our skin. Draw your right knee back into center. Place your left foot on the mat and then take eagle legs, right knee over the left, and you can take the bind with your feet if you can get it. If not, just point your toes, interlace your arms right under left, take eagle arms, and then flatten your lumbar spine on the mat. So pull your belly button in, melt your lumbar spine down, and then pull your knees out to your elbows. Gently draw that left toe down to the mat, the big toe. Take an inhale, lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, eagle crunch, elbow to knee. Good, inhale to lengthen. And as you exhale this time, see if you can peel your shoulders up off the mat and crunch. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, round and curl through the spine. 3 more. Big breath in. Exhale as you contract. Inhale, keep that low spine zipped up. Exhale. Last one, inhale, just tap that big toe down. And then right away, exhale, round and curl. Unwind your arms and your legs and bring your knees to 90 degrees. Flex your toes. Draw your hands behind your occiput and inhale, lift your heart up to your knees. Exhale, twist to the left, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, come back to center. You guessed it, yogi bicycles over to the left side. Let's take them slow to start. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, draw your elbow to your knee, not other way. Try to keep your knees 90 degrees as you inhale. And then exhale, draw it over to the other side. You can keep this pace, or if you'd like to speed it up, you can, remembering to stop back through center, keeping your chest high and your elbows out wide. We'll take 5 more each side. Breath is full, gaze is on the ceiling. Last 2, last 1. And draw your feet back. Retuck through the pelvis. And get heavy through the right heel. Draw the left knee in towards your chest and up and around the rib cage. And on your exhale, supine twist. Draw it across the body. Right hip scoops underneath the left. You can look over your left fingers. And slowly unwind your twist, bringing your left knee back across your body, right foot plants, and take eagle legs this time. Left knee wraps around the right, left arm wraps underneath. Take an inhale, lengthen through the fingers, tap through that right big toe, and exhale, crunch elbow to knee. See if you can lift your shoulder blades up off the mat the first time. Inhale. Exhale, lift through the heart. Big breath in. Exhale, round and curl. 3 more, lengthen through fingers and toes. Exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale and exhale. Find the rhythm. Last one, inhale. And exhale, round and curl. Good, knees come to 90 degrees. This time, arms reach out towards the sides. Then little pulses, drawing the chest towards the knees. Low back still zipped up on the mat. Heart high, lead with it. 5 more moments. Keep breathing. Last 2. Last one, and hold at the top. And then exhale, drop it down. Whew. Bring your knees in towards your chest and take 3 big body rocks to tabletop. So get there your way. You can cross through the ankles and plant your hands and scooch the knees back underneath your hips. Shoulders stack over your wrists. 1 cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly for cow pose. Exhale, press through your hands and arch your spine for cat. Come back to a neutral tabletop. Neutralize the pelvis by pulling the pit of the belly up and in. Then plant the left knee, left hand, come to grounded side plank on the right. And see if you can lift that right heel up right away. And open up through the chest, melt the right shoulder blade down the back. Take an inhale, lengthen through fingers, lift the heel. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Good, inhale, reach up. Exhale, crunch. You can reach the bicep up over the ear if you'd like to lengthen through the side body, and then crunch elbow to knee. Try it. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale, really lengthen through both fingers and toes. And exhale, feel the right oblique pinch and hold it here, elbow to knee. Grab your right ankle with your right hand and kick back. Spin the sternum of your body towards the ceiling and flex your right toes. So you feel a stretch in your right IT band and a lengthening across your front body. And slowly release this side, come back to tabletop. Grounded side plank on the other side. So right hand, right knee plants. Left hand sweeps up and left leg. Good, pull belly in so that you can have your foundation solid, exploding out through your navel. So your feet is engaged, your hands are engaged. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, and see if you can keep your gaze steady, setting it at one point to help with your stability. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, and as you draw elbow to knee, hold it there. You can grab for your ankle with your hand and kick back, flex the toes. Take the quad stretch here. Feel it in your quad, but also feel it in your left IT band. Your gaze is still there on the ceiling. Maybe you shift it to a different point to open up your heart even more. Take an inhale, and exhale, come back to neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes underneath and press back to downward facing dog. And pedal out your feet. One heel drops to the mat and then the other. Open up the backs of your legs, your calves, your hamstrings. Get solid in your hands, even if you need to grip your fingertips on the mat so you don't slip, do that. And keep your hands right where they are. Walk your feet back a little bit for a longer down dog today. Pull your belly button up and in. Lift through your tailbone and scoop your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, look between your hands. Take little steps to the top on your exhale for ragdoll pose. Grab opposite elbows. Swing side to side. Press through the balls of your feet and lift your heels up a little bit. So you shift the weight forward towards your toes without gripping the mat. Melt your chest closer to your thighs. Switch the cross of your arms so you even out your body, right and left side. And hold this cross and we'll take ragdolls up and over to the right side to stretch out the intercostal muscles between the ribs. Inhale up and over, keep the bind of the arms. And like a big sunflower that's waking up in the morning, take your arms towards the ceiling and then draw them down like the sunflower is going to sleep. We'll take 2 more in this direction. Take your time so you don't get dizzy and also to really feel your side body stretching. Relish in that opening. Last one on this side. Then we'll meet in ragdoll pose. Switch the cross of your arms and then take it up and over to the other side. Sunrise up and over. Sunset as you drop your chest towards your thighs. And last one. Take the full inhale as you rise up with your bound arms and the full exhale as you cascade your chest down to your thighs. Whoa, and then feel your elbows closer to the floor. Having lengthened through the spine and the side bodies, notice your first ragdoll to now. And drop your hands, heel toe your feet to touch. On an inhale, press into your shins and halfway lift. Reach your tailbone back and the crown of your head forward. Take another breath in. And on your exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees a little bit. If you have tight hamstrings, bend your knees a lot. On your next inhale, rise up to mountain pose. So just like we did for those sunflowers, feel the lengthening in the side bodies. This time, reach up through your fingertips and pull your belly up and in to keep your front ribs knitted together. Take another inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come through heart center, bend through the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, and then pull the shoulders down the back when you do that. Exhale, low lunge, left leg steps back. Drop your left knee down to the mat. Shimmy the toes back, and then stamp the top of your foot down so that your left pinky toe connects with the mat. On your inhale, draw your biceps up by your ears for crescent moon. And once you arrive here, see how you feel inside and out. So notice if your breath quickened, take control, regain control, and slow it down. And make some micro adjustments to align in this pose. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Come to the top of the left thigh. Take another inhale, lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, draw your hands through heart center and twist left elbow over right knee. So to prepare for our peak pose today, we're gonna do lots of deep twists. So notice if your body is not ready for this twist. If you can't quite get your elbow over your knee, you can take an open twist, right arm back, left arm to the front. So decide and then stay. Take another inhale and deepen through your twist. Exhale, remain here. Inhale, come back to center, crescent moon. This time, arc it up and back. Pull the thumbs towards the back of your mat. On your exhale, shift from your core to half splits. Right toes will flex. Right hip will draw back, left hip draws forward. And see if you can keep your chest lifted, your heart lifted, and walk your hands closer to your right heel. Feel what you feel here in the belly of your hamstring, especially if you walked your fingertips towards your right heel. Notice how that deepens the stretch. On your inhale, plant your right foot. Lift your left foot up for standing splits. Look towards your right knee. Ground down through the palms. Turn the inside of your left thigh towards the sky. Take another inhale here. See if you can lift your left heel a little bit higher. Then on your exhale, drop that left foot down at an angle for pyramid pose. So weight shifts back into both heels. Press through the blade edge of the left foot and shimmy that right hip back. Hands continue to frame that front foot. And drop your chest closer to your right thigh. Engage through your low core. Reach your arms out in front of you. Keep your pyramid legs and hold a ball of energy between your palms. Take another inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant the hands back. Step it high to low plank. Elbows bend in towards your ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press through the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, bend, hover, hop to the top. Halfway lift on your inhale. Fold forward on your exhale. Rise up to mountain pose. Big breath in. And exhale, bend through your knees and fold forward, hinge from your hips. Halfway lift, long spine. Low lunge on the exhale, right leg steps back and then drop that knee. Inhale up to crescent moon. And then notice what's happening in the body. So if you've noticed that maybe you're holding your breath, recommit to that pace that you set in the beginning of class. Press down through the right pinky toe. Shift the left hip back and the right hip forward. Take an inhale, lengthen through your fingertips. And on your exhale, twist. So hands can come through heart center. Right elbow can come over the left knee. Or you can twist left arm back, right arm forward. You choose your twist. Get into the twist to commit to the depth right away. And if you're in the prayer hand twist here, shift the center of your chest to the sky and see if you can connect your thumbs towards your heart. On your inhale, lengthen back up through crescent moon. Take it up and back. And on your exhale, shift your weight back for half splits. Flex your left toes. Notice where you land automatically and see if you can deepen the stretch. Crawl your hands forward. Shift that left hip back and that right hip forward. And lead with your heart. On your inhale, plant through that left foot. Standing splits. Right leg reaches up to the sky. Ideally, palms on the earth. So if you can't quite get them there, bend through your left knee a little bit more. That'll sink your hands down. Lift a little bit more through the right heel, and then turn the inside of your right thigh to the sky. Engage through the low core. Maybe touch forehead to knee, maybe come close. Take an inhale. And then exhale, step the foot back for pyramid pose at an angle, 2 o'clock on a clock face. And shift the weight back into the heels. Midline is lit up from the pubis through the heart. Pull it all the way in. And keep that engagement as you reach your arms forward. Press your tailbone back. Take an inhale. Squeeze that ball of energy. And exhale, chaturanga. Plant the hands, step it back, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lengthen through the crown of your head. And exhale, downward facing dog. Roll over your toes, hips up and back. So we're gonna flow through that breath to movement. And noticing if your pace is similar to mine or different than mine, be brave and stick to your pace. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, bend, hover, and hop. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center, fold forward. Halfway lift, press into the shins. Low lunge, left foot steps back, drop the knee. Crescent moon, arc the heart to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to the right, your twist. Inhale, reach up and back, crescent moon. And exhale, move from the navel, half splits, flex the right toes. Inhale, standing splits, plant the hands, look to the right knee. Exhale, pyramid pose, left foot steps back at 11 o'clock. Inhale, reach forward, pull that belly in. Exhale, chaturanga. High to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the hands and commit. Hop to the top. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Mountain pose to rise all the way up. And exhale, surrender forward all the way down. Halfway lift, breath in. Low lunge, right leg steps back and knee drops. Inhale, crescent moon. Press the right hip flexor down. And exhale, hands through heart center. Twist to the left or your twist. Inhale it up and back. Really drop through that right hip flexor. And then tuck the right toes and flex the left toes. Shift back to half splits. Inhale, standing splits. Right leg reaches high. Exhale, pyramid pose. Foot comes to 2 o'clock. Inhale, reach forward, press the tailbone back. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, up, feel that back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog, make it long. One more time through, and see if you can move with your breath, your pace, with full commitment. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, hop to the top. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Mountain pose, rise. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift, press the tailbone back. Low lunge, left foot, left knee drops. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, twist to the right. And if your hands through heart center twisting, really get the back of the left arm over the right knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Lead with the heart. Standing splits, left leg reaches up. Exhale, pyramid pose, land at an angle. Press the tailbone back, reach the arms forward, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders roll out of the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the hands, shorten the down dog to make it easier to hop to the top. Halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold, chest to thighs. Inhale, mountain pose, rise. Exhale, surrender forward. Halfway lift, set the gaze, keep it there, step the right foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, crescent moon, look between the hands. And exhale, hands through heart center, twist, gaze lifts to the sky. Inhale, take it up and back. And exhale, shift the weight, flex the left toes, half splits. Inhale, standing splits, right leg high. Exhale, pyramid, turn the toes out to 2 o'clock. Press through the heels, reach forward, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, touch tongue to chin. Lion's breath. Set the gaze between the feet, close the lips, take an inhale. Close the lips, exhale. Step your left foot in the center of your mat and reach your right leg high to the sky for three-legged dog. Internally rotate your right thigh towards your left so you feel an energetic squeeze between your two thighs. And lift your right heel up a little bit higher. Bend and stack it open, reach your heel towards your glute. Roll out your ankle. One direction. Stay grounded through the left heel or heavy through the left heel as you rotate directions with your ankle. Then inhale your right leg to the sky. On your exhale, wrap your right leg around your left for eagle legs. Start to shift into a side plank. Right hand down, left arm lifts to the sky. So you're coming to the blade edge of your left foot, reaching up through your left hip, and your left hand is pointed towards the left side of your mat. Good, take a breath in. Keep eagle legs and drop that left hand down. Spin back, left toes to 12 o'clock. Start to walk your hands back and bend your left knee for eagle pose. Right arm underneath left. Palms touch or grab the elbows, shoulders. Reach the elbows in line with the shoulders if you have the arm bind. Take an inhale, sit down through the hips, lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, nested eagle, crunch elbow to knee. Round and curl through the spine, make the connection if you can. Then set your gaze, keep your arms, unravel your top leg for eagle bound airplane. Press through the ball of your right foot. Pull your belly button in and reach your fingers forward. Take a breath in And on your exhale, keep your leg lifted and sweep your arms back for airplane pose. Plug the left thigh bone into the hip socket. Set the gaze. And bend your right knee in towards your chest for half staff. Flex your right toes. Pull your belly button in and get grounded through that left heel. Take an inhale. Exhale, figure four. Right ankle over the left knee. Hands come through heart center. And flex those right toes back towards your shin. And step your feet together for chair pose. Arms sweep up by your ears and hips sink back and down. Then take a look at your toes. If you can't see them, shift your knees back over your ankles. Then reset the gaze on the horizon to keep your heart lifted. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands through heart center and twist to the right. Now see how high onto the back of that left arm can you get? Then notice if your left knee came out, popped up in front of your right knee, shift it back. And keep this deep twist. Shift the weight into your left foot. Come up onto your right tippy toes and start to lift in prayer twist. One-legged, balancing on the left leg. This is your inhale. Exhale, dancing Shiva. You can keep the right ankle directly underneath the right knee. And then on your inhale, warrior three. Arms will reach forward, right leg will reach back. Gaze is set at the top of your mat. And you're long through your right side body, especially. Take your breath in. Exhale, standing splits. Gaze towards your left knee. Reach your right heel up to the sky. And then start to crawl your hands forward for three-legged dog. This is your inhale. Exhale, foot to thumb, low lunge. Plant your left hand down and peel your chest open for grounded twist. Right arm reaches high to the sky. Left hip pulls up in line with the right. Inner thighs scissor together and squeeze in. On your exhale, Skandasana. Left heel comes down to the mat. Left toes flex. Hands come through heart center. And then notice if your right heel can be grounded, let it be grounded. If it needs to be lifted, lift it. If you need to come higher, all 10 toes will face the side of your mat for a lateral lunge. So you decide where you want to be. Hands can come to heart center or you can ground your palms down. Good. Inhale, lift your left arm high. And exhale, chaturanga. High to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Scoot your right foot to the center of the mat. Inhale your left foot high to the sky. Press through the L's of your hands to activate your forearms. And get really rooted through your fingertips. Press all 10 of them down into the mat equally. And bend and stack open. And start to roll out your ankle. Kick it over towards the right side. And look under your right armpit. See if you can see that foot moving around and then rotate directions. Take an inhale, lengthen back to three-legged dog. And exhale, eagle legs. Left leg wraps around the right. And then come to side plank. Left hand is the foundation. Right arm reaches high to the sky. Press that right hip up and lift the chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, that hand comes down. Right toes come to 12 o'clock. And then walk the hands back for eagle pose. Hug through the inner thighs. Feel the legs wrap around. Use your core to lift you. Left arm under right. Take an inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Round and curl. Unravel the top leg. Come to eagle bound to airplane. Left leg reaches up and back. And then fly the arms, unravel them. Palms shine to the floor, lift the fingernails. Use your core to lift you. Bend the left knee in towards the chest for half staff. Arms reach to the sky. Activate the right quad. Lift the kneecap. Take an inhale. Exhale, figure four. Hands come through to heart center. Left toes flex. Hips sink back and down. Press the thumbs into the center of your chest. Step the feet together for chair pose. Inhale, lift the thumbs towards the back of your space and sit your hips low. So maybe they're in line with the knees. If not, they're reaching towards that goal. Bring your hands to heart center and then twist to the left. Right elbow over your left knee. Notice, like mine did, that right knee pop up. Peel it back in line with the left. And then twist. Shift the hips back to the left. Turn your right eyeball to the ceiling. And then feel that connection. Hands through heart. Back of the right arm to the left leg. Shift the weight into the right leg. Start to come up. One-legged prayer twist. This is your inhale. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Open up towards the left side of your mat. See if you can look back at that left hand. On your inhale, warrior three. Arms reach forward. Left leg reaches back. Ungrip the right toes. And look a few inches in front of your mat. Exhale, drop the handstanding splits. Gaze is towards the right knee. Belly pulls in. Inhale, walk the hands forward, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Grounded twist, left arm reaches high. Pull the right hip up and scissor those inner thighs together. Left shoulder blade melts down the back. Open up the heart. Take an inhale. And exhale, Skandasana. Plant down through the left heel. Flex the right toes. Facing the right side of your mat. Take the lateral lunge if this is inaccessible to you today. And decide what to do with your hands. You can plant them down or bring them to heart center. Plant left hand, inhale, right arm high. Exhale, Chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna move through that one breath per pose. Let's link up our breaths together. Take an inhale and an exhale out of your mouth. Seal your lips. Left foot comes to the center of the mat. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, eagle legs, take the bind. Inhale to side plank, right hand's the foundation. Lift the left arm. Exhale, drop the hand and walk the hands back for eagle. Inhale, right arm underneath left. Exhale, draw elbow to knee. Slowly unwind for eagle bound airplane. Right leg reaches back. Exhale, airplane the arms, pull the belly in. Use your core to pendulum forward, half staff, biceps by the ears. Exhale, figure four, right ankle over the left knee. Get grounded through the feet for chair pose. Sweep arms up by the ears. Exhale, twist to the right, left elbow over right leg. Find the connection, start to balance on the left leg. Standing prayer twist. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Spread through the arms. Inhale, warrior three. Gaze is set. Press through the ball of your right foot. Exhale, drop the handstanding splits. Inhale, crawl forward, three-legged dog. Exhale, step foot to thumb, low lunge. Inhale, grounded twist, right arm reaches. Exhale, Skandasana, flex the left toes. Inhale that left arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Flow through high to low plank. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right foot plants, left leg high. Inhale. Exhale, eagle legs, take the wrap. Left hand is the foundation. Inhale to side plank. Exhale, drop the right hand down. Walk the hands back to the right foot. Pull the belly in, wrap the legs for eagle pose. Take your time, left arm under right. Exhale, nested eagle, round and curl. Inhale, unravel the top leg. Eagle bound airplane. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, half staff. Left knee in towards the chest. Exhale, that left arm will sweep back. Dancing Shiva, twist to the left. Warrior 3. Reach that left leg back. Arms forward, get your balance. And exhale, standing splits. Hands come down. Crawl forward for 3-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, foot to thumb. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, Skandasana, right toes flex. Inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right heel to the sky. Exhale, wrap the legs for eagle. Side plank, right hand is the foundation. Open up. Exhale, drop the hand. Toes point to 12 o'clock. Walk the hands back. Squeeze the knees and rise up for eagle pose. Wrap the right arm underneath the left. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Unravel that top leg and sweep it back. Eagle bound airplane. Exhale, airplane pose. Fingernails reach to the sky. Inhale, half staff. Right knee comes in towards the chest. Exhale, figure 4, sink it low. Step the feet together for chair pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Find the connection. Start to balance on your left leg. Inhale to rise. Exhale, open up, dancing Shiva. Reach the arms forward and the leg back for warrior 3 on your inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, crawl the hands forward, 3-legged dog. Exhale, foot to thumb, low lunge. Inhale, right arm high, grounded twist. Exhale, Skandasana, bend low through that right knee. Inhale, the left arm to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg reaches high on the inhale. Exhale, eagle legs, wrap left over right. Side plank, left hand is the foundation. Exhale, drop the hands. Switch the right toes to 12 o'clock. Walk the hands back. Squeeze through the legs. Wrap the arms, take an inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, nested eagle. Inhale, lift the left leg, eagle bound airplane. Exhale, airplane pose. Keep the heart lifted. Inhale, half staff, left knee into the chest. Exhale, figure 4. Gaze set for stability. Feet step together for chair pose. Take the inhale. And exhale, twist to the left. Find the connection. Shift weight into the right foot. Inhale to stand in this twist. Take your time. And exhale, open up, dancing Shiva. Reach arms forward and leg back. Warrior 3 on your inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Crawl forward, 3-legged dog. Left leg stays high. Exhale, low lunge, foot to thumb. Grounded twist. Peel the left shoulder blade down the back. And exhale, Skandasana. Left foot is planted, right toes flexed. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. One more time through before we change it up. Recommit with your breath, with your gaze, and know that you can do hard things. If you're feeling the challenge like I'm feeling it, let the tapas build, let the inner fire burn. Sweep the right leg high, inhale. Exhale, eagle legs, wrap. Side plank, right hand's the foundation. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop the hand, turn the toes, walk hands back for eagle. Squeeze the legs, take the bind with the arms. Inhale to eagle. Exhale, nested eagle, round and curl. Inhale, eagle bound airplane. Fingers reach forward. And then back for airplane pose, exhale. Inhale, half staff. Exhale, figure four, ankle over knee. Step your feet together, chair pose, sweep the biceps by the ears. Exhale to twist. Left elbow outside of right leg. Find the connection. Start to lift. Prayer twist, one leg. Left leg foundation. Exhale, dancing Shiva, open the arms. Reach arms forward and right leg back for warrior three. Get control from the transverse abdominis. Exhale, standing splits. Crawl forward, inhale. Exhale, foot to thumb, low lunge. Grounded twist, right arm high. Skandasana, exhale. Inhale, left arm high. Chaturanga, exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, roll over the toes. Left leg reaches high on your breath in. Exhale, eagle legs, take the wrap. Side plank with those eagle legs. Right arm reaches high. And exhale, draw that right arm down. Right toes to 12 o'clock. Squeeze the legs and walk the hands back. Find stability. Rise through the chest. Left arm under right on your inhale. Exhale, nested elbow to knee. Unravel, eagle bound airplane. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, airplane, arms sweep back. Find strength in your standing leg. Inhale, left knee to the chest. Exhale, figure four. Hands through heart center. Step feet together. Ground down through the heels, chair. Exhale, twist to the left. Press the thumbs into the center of your chest. Come to your left toes. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Open up. Woo. Maybe look back. Warrior three on your inhale, reach through hands and foot. Exhale, draw the hands forward. Sweep the left leg high, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, left arm high, grounded twist. Exhale, Skandasana, right toes flex. Inhale, right arm high. And exhale, flow, Chaturanga. Big breath in as you lift the heart. Roll over your toes, hips lift to the sky, downward facing dog. All right, one more time through before we change it up. Inhale, reach that right leg high. Exhale, eagle legs, right leg over left. Spin open to a side plank. Left arm reaches high. And exhale, keep the eagle legs, drop that hand down. Turn the toes, walk the hands back. Wrap the legs really tight, pull the belly in and start to rise up. Eagle pose, right arm under left. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Unravel the top leg for eagle bound airplane. Right leg reaches back. Exhale, airplane the arms. Inhale to a half staff. Belly pulls in. Fingers reach high. And exhale to figure four. Hands through heart center. Step your feet together. Inhale your arms to the sky for chair pose. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow over your right knee. Find the connection and start to stand. Come onto your right toes. And lift the chest. Keep the connection arm to leg. Exhale, open up, dancing Shiva. Arms come forward. Leg comes back for warrior three on your inhale. Exhale, standing splits, hands plant. Crawl forward, three-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, foot to thumb, low lunge. Grounded twist on your inhale, sweep the right arm to the ceiling. Then exhale, spin to the left for Skandasana, ninja move, flex the left toes. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, that left leg reaches for three-legged dog. Wrap the left leg around the right for eagle legs. Spin open to side plank with eagle legs. Right arm reaches high. Pull your belly in, drop your right hand down. Spin on the ball of your right foot and walk your hands back. Bend your hips in line with your knees for eagle pose. Left arm underneath right. Take an inhale. Exhale, nested eagle. Squeeze those legs together. Inhale, unravel the top leg. Reach it back. Eagle bound airplane. Exhale, airplane pose. Palms shine down to the earth. Inhale, half staff. Balance on the right leg. Exhale, figure four, flex those left toes. Chair pose, feet step together. Inhale, belly pulls in. And keep that low core engaged as you twist to the left. Find that arm and leg connection to help lift you up in this twist. Inhale takes you up. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Reach arms forward, left leg back for warrior three. Inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Crawl forward, three-legged dog, breath in. Exhale, foot to thumb, low lunge. Inhale, grounded twist. Exhale, Skandasana, right toes flex. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Your flow. Your vinyasa to downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna flow through this one more time and include the peak pose, side crow. Set your gaze at one point between the feet so you have stability in your start. Through your feet, your hands, your core, and your gaze, find a rooted connection to your space, to your body, to the earth, and to yourself. Inhale, sweep the right leg high. Exhale, eagle legs. Most of this is really similar, so you know where to go. Your body knows where to go. Open up to side plank, left arm high. Then draw that hand down. Spin on that back foot and walk the hands back for eagle. And take your time as you come up. Right arm underneath left. Take an inhale, squeeze those legs together. And keep that connection elbow to knee for nested eagle. Unravel that top leg for eagle bound airplane. Right leg reaches high. This time, keep your eagle arms. Come to standing splits. So right leg reaches up to the sky. Hands stay bound if possible. Gaze is set towards the floor. And balancing on your left leg, come up to half staff. Right knee chambers in towards the chest. Exhale, figure four. Ankle over the knee, hips sink low, hands come to heart center. And step your feet together for chair pose. Ooh, we're grounded on both feet, yay. Arms reach up to the sky. And exhale to twist. Peel that right shoulder blade down your back. Spin the center of your chest to the sky. Swing your hips back to the left and sink them low. Engage arm and leg. Start to come to the right tippy toes. One-legged prayer twist. Your inhale takes you up. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Open up your arms, and you can stay right here, or you can take the outside of your left foot and kick, your right foot, and kick, and look back towards your right thumb, and drop that right hip down to square them off. Take full dancing Shiva. If you have the foot, let it go. Come back to bent knee dancing Shiva. And then spin the right hand down and the right leg back for revolved half moon. Left arm will reach up to the sky. Ball of the right foot reaches towards the back of your space. Spin that left shoulder blade down the back. Look up to your top thumb. Lift that right heel a little bit higher. And standing splits. Hands come to the ground. Crawl your hands forward, three-legged dog, right leg is high. Exhale, low lunge, foot to thumb. And step your left foot up to meet your right. Come onto your tippy toes and sink your hips down to your heels. So we're going to set up for side crow. And I've been taught by one of my teachers, Sarah Montrose, that the traditional way is actually to set it up, and I'll face this way so that you can see me a little bit better. But to set it up by getting this right knee or right outside of your thigh actually all the way onto the back of your left arm. So it's gonna be a really deep twist. So maybe this is where you're playing today. You're playing to really get the twist. And then she says, both hands actually face the front of your space. Left hand is close to your right foot. Right hand is actually out to the side. So you're not on your right arm at all. And then you'll bend through the arms. Slowly start to shift your weight onto the back of your left leg and lift your feet up for side crow. And then maybe straighten your legs out for a deeper expression of the pose. So you can play with that. I like to lift my heels all the way up over my toes. Plant down into my hands, bend my elbows, and then shift my weight forward. And rotate the hip in between the hands. Look a few inches in front of you. Keep your chest lifted. Yeah. Good. Once you're done with that, let's meet in downward facing dog. And we'll move through that on the other side. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, take the left leg over right. Side plank, left hand's the foundation. Lift the right arm to the sky. Lift that top hip. Exhale, drop the hand down. Spin right toes to 12 o'clock and walk the hands back. Pull your belly in and take eagle. Left arm under right. Sit the hips back and down. On your exhale, nested eagle, elbow to knee. Inhale, slowly unravel the top leg for eagle bound airplane. And then on your exhale, keep your arms wrapped. Come to eagle bound standing split. Fingertips reach towards the ground. Chest drops to the thigh. Left heel reaches to the sky. Ground down through the four corners of your standing foot. Unravel your hands and come to half stack. Left knee reaches up and in towards the chest. On your exhale, figure four. Hips sink back and down and flex those left toes. Slowly step the feet together for chair pose. And see if you can find the depth in your chair. And from that depth, twist to the left. Lean back in the twist. Trust yourself that you've got this. Find the connection and start to come onto your left tippy toes and stand. We can try it again. If you fall out, why not, right? No rules in only doing it once. Shift the weight into your left foot. Start to stand. Okay, maybe you get it this time. Inhale. Exhale to twist. Dancing Shiva. Stay here. Or grab the outside of your left foot and drop that hip twist open. Come back to that bent knee, Dancing Shiva. Flex the left toes. Spin to revolve half moon. So left hand comes down, left leg reaches up, and then right arm reaches to the sky. Tense your left fingers if you don't have a block. And spin through the upper body. Lift the left leg a little bit higher. Look up towards your top thumb. Take an inhale. And exhale, standing splits. Crawl the hands forward for three-legged dog. Left leg is high. Exhale, foot to thumb, low lunge. And then from here, we'll open up to a grounded twist just for a moment. And step the feet together. So we'll set up for side crow with the feet together. And remember, come all the way onto your tippy toes here to get your hips and your heels closer. This makes it a little bit easier. And then turn your torso over to the left so that you can get that left leg all the way up on top of that right arm. Maybe this is where you're working like we did on the other side. Maybe this side's a little bit different. So point, hands forward, towards 12 o'clock, right? So you're gonna balance only on the back of your right arm. Start to bend through the elbows, shift the hips towards the center, and then lift the feet up. Rock through that hip, press through the hands. Look a few inches in front of your mat, flex the toes, then maybe straighten the legs. Maybe not. Maybe keep them bent. Good, keep pressing through the hands. When you're done, come down. Good. All right, that was a lot of work. So come to your knees. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And just breathe. Reset the breath. Calm down the fight or flight response. When you're ready to open up the hips with me, we'll meet in frog pose. So take the edges of your mat and bring them to the center. Create a little cushion for your knees. Bring your left knee out and your right knee out to those edges of your mat. Ankles and knees are in one line. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Pull your belly in and press your hips back. Set up for a frog pose. So if you're feeling this right here, you stay right here. If you'd like to come down onto your forearms, you can do that if you can keep the pelvis tucked and pressing back towards your heels. And if all of this feels good and you want to take it deeper, you can bring your heart to the mat, press your hips back, pull the belly in, reach your arms forward. Noticing where you are today. And that's where you need to be. You don't need to be anywhere else in any other version of this pose than where you are right now. Maybe this is the hardest thing for you, just staying still and breathing and being. And if so, you can do hard things. Stay and breathe. Take 5 more breaths. And after your 5th breath, you can belly flop out like I do by shifting your hips forward and drawing your feet up over your glutes. And rolling onto one side, lengthening out your mat. We've done a lot of closed hip stuff today. So we're going to do some more hip opening here with a wide-legged straddle. So if you have a blanket, you can place it up underneath your sacrum to lift your hips a little bit. If you're pretty flexible, plant down through your hands and draw your hips forward so your sit bones root down. Flex your toes, everyone. And then you can slowly fold forward. So if you have blocks here, you can place them underneath your forehead. And if you don't, you can come down to your forearms if that's possible, or just hang your head down. And keep those toes flexed and an external rotation in the thighs. Turning them towards the sky. You can stay here in your wide-legged straddle, or you can take a side body stretch, bring your right hand to your right foot. Inhale your left bicep up and over your ear. Then you can twist, maybe hand comes to hand. Look up underneath your left armpit and draw that shoulder blade down the back. Slowly come back through center. And then you can take it to the other side. Left hand to the inside of the left foot. And maybe this side is different. It is for me. Grab where you can, peel your chest open to the sky. And slowly come back to center. Take your hands underneath your knees and draw them up to help you. And come all the way onto your back. Once you arrive, take happy baby, grab the outside edges of your feet and draw your knees down towards your armpit. You can rock side to side. Massage out that low spine. We've got one more twist. Twisted root. Left foot plants. Right knee comes up and over. And then you'll shimmy that left hip underneath the right for a really deep supine twist here. Right arm reaches out to the side. You can use the left hand to guide the right knee down. Slowly return to center. Unravel the legs. Right foot will plant. Left knee wraps around. Then scooch the right hip under the left and take twisted root. Left arm will tee out. Right hand comes to the outside of the left leg to guide it down. And slowly come back to center. And take Supta Baddha Konasana, returning full center, full circle to where we started. Knees drape out, and then decide where you want your feet now. Maybe it's closer to your groin because you're more open, or maybe it's further away because you want that deeper stretch. Yeah, you choose. Return your hands to your body and feel yourself. Feel how alive you are, your breath flowing through you, how strong you are after doing hard things. You can stay here, or you can come to full Shavasana. Arms by your sides, legs out long and wide. And settling back into the rhythm of your breath. Start to deepen your breath. And roll over onto your right or your left side. Come to a fetal position. Use your right hand to press down into the earth and lift up into an easy seat. Crown reaches up towards the sky. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to heart center. The braver you become, the luckier you become. You can do hard things. Bring your thumbs to your forehead center. The wild-hearted yogi in me honors the light, love, and spark in the wild-hearted yogi in you. Namaste. Thanks you guys so much for being here today and practicing. I wanted to share that on wildhearts.yoga/classes, you can sign up for Zoom classes that happen 3 times a week. You can check out my website, wildhearts.yoga, to learn more. And if you like this class, please subscribe to the channel and share it with as many people as you'd like. Thanks again for coming. Namaste.